Welcome to the presentation on using the South GPS and the SurvX software to calibrate against a benchmark with a height only. So often this happens, you go to a site and there's a control point with a coordinate only, no elevation, and then there's a second marker benchmark that's got a height only on it. So this is the procedure to follow using Calibrate Point. So you come to the Projects tab, Calibrate Point, Marker Point Calibration. So back in the office you've probably keyed in the coordinate, or you can do it in the field. You can see there's no elevation. Put the GPS plumb on the point, and then when I go measure button down the bottom, go OK, and you can see now we have the adjustment to then go apply and then OK. So if we come to survey and point stakeout, this is the point we just calibrated to. You can see now we've calibrated it to that point, but with a height of 0. So then we have to then travel across to where the benchmark is. So always go to the control point first with the coordinate and then go to the benchmark second. So travel to your benchmark, and then you need to go to the survey menu, plonk it on the benchmark and go measure. So if you have a look now, you can see now we've measured the benchmark and it's got an elevation still of 0. So what we need to do is we need to go into our coordinate menu under Projects, Points Database. So write down, then key in the coordinate for the benchmark you've just measured. And so the elevation we're going to use is going to be an elevation of 10 meters. So we'll go and add a point, and we'll go and key in the coordinate that we've just measured. The reason you've got to key it in again is you can't go and edit a measured point. So you can't make up your measurements. And then our elevation, which is the elevation for the benchmark, is 10 meters. So we go back into our Calibrate Point, Project Calibrate Point, and you can see it's already doing that adjustment. Well, we're going to add the second adjustment to the first one. So we're going to go Marker Point Calibration, choose our benchmark coordinate with the correct elevation for the benchmark that we've keyed in, and then we're going to go measure. OK, and then go apply, and then OK. So now if you come back into point stakeout and we go and stake out that benchmark coordinate with the correct height, you can see now we are correct. So that's the easiest and most reliable way to do a calibration using one control point with coordinates only and a second benchmark with a height only. That's the procedure. Thank you very much for listening.